A really moving postcard today from Les Bicyclettes de Amsterdam. Eric, why is it that the Dutch have this preoccupation for cycling everywhere? There's still plenty of cars. We're near a train station there, Central Station, Amsterdam. So why so many bikes?
I think the bike is the best way to move around in Amsterdam. It's the quickest, it's healthy, and it's a big advantage compared with a car that you can park it everywhere. You can leave it on the sidewalk as long as you have an old bike with a big lock. Whereas with a car you need a lot of time to find a parking place, and it's very expensive. It costs 5 guilders in the center of Amsterdam to park your car.
So, and that's quite pricey.
That's very expensive, yeah.
It's interesting you say an old bike with a big lock. Surely no one is going to want to take some of these bikes. They are terrible. They are decrepit.
That's the philosophy.
Is it?
Every Dutchman has an old bike to use in the city or to leave on the street, and he has a nice bike with a lot of speeds to go out of the city in weekends or to go on holiday. But he keeps this beautiful, nice, expensive bike. He keeps it inside his house. But especially in Amsterdam, when you live on the 3rd or the 4th floor, you don't want to carry your bike up all these staircases. So you just leave it on the street, and it can rain on it and everything, and it's no problem.
Do you know, when I was a child, when I was brought up back in the old UK, if somebody came along in what was called a bone shaker, which lots of these are, we used to scream, "Get off and milk it!" because it was like an old cow coming along the road. Well, there's lots of old cows here, aren't there? Look, all of them. So when people then come back from the office, their day's work, how do they know which one is theirs? There are thousands here.
Yeah, I think you have to remember very well where you put it. And if you go work, that's no problem. But if you go to a party and you had some drinks, then you come back, then sometimes you have to walk around quite a long time to find your bike. And then if you can't find it, well, then it has been stolen.
I mean, transport's obviously a big thing here. As I said, we've got the station, we've got the cars, we've got the... Are these water taxis?
No, these are just boats to have a tour of the canals, but there are also water taxis which you can rent for an hour. You can also hire water bikes where you move around by yourself.
Really? Like pedalos?
Like pedalos,
yeah.
Yes.
And then you've got, look, here we come, look. Here's a person about to leave their bike for the day.
He's going to make room for his bike.
Also, you can move them around, people don't get upset and possessive.
No. As long as you don't move them around too much,
then you're fine. Now he's going to park it. But look at it, isn't it incredible? They are so decrepit. Yeah. They are falling to bits, aren't they? Have you got one, Eric?
Yeah, I've got 3.
You've got 3?
Yeah.
And are they all mean machines like these?
No, I've got 2 old bikes. One for myself, one for any guests that I have in Amsterdam. And I have a nice, beautiful bike with lots of speeds, which I keep inside and only take out for a long trip or a holiday.
Now look, over here, this gentleman's putting a big lock. Come on over here, Eric. There's a big lock going on there, as we can see.
Yes.
So is there much crime in Amsterdam? Would someone, really fancy his green bike and think, I really must have that, whatever happens?
Well, it is a nice bike because he has painted little stars over there.
Thank you.
And it sticks out between the black bikes. So, but it doesn't look very expensive, so I don't think it will be stolen that quickly.
Bye.
Bye.
We will. What a nice man. He's lovely. I think I'll nick his bike now. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'll bother. Have you seen the state of this saddle?
Well, I think the saddle is the most expensive thing because it's an authentic leather saddle, as you can see. I think that's the most expensive thing about the whole bike.
But I wouldn't want to get that between my legs.
Well, it sort of molds according to your behind. So if you sit on it a long time, it will take the shape of your behind.